Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel JK Tutoring. In this video we will be looking at the marketing mix. We'll be exploring the different marketing decisions. So let's just have a look at the different 7 P's of the marketing mix. The first one being place. This is the location in which the product is made and the means of distributing the product, and this can be through wholesalers, retailers. Another concept of the marketing mix is promotion, and this is a key component of the marketing mix. In the context of marketing, this is the process of communicating with customers. It is ensuring you meet the needs and wants of customers. It is about knowing what the customers want and providing that unique, tailored product to your customers' needs. In that way, the business will gain sales and make a profit. There are many different ways to use promotion or to use sales promotional methods. Some sales promotional methods used by businesses are vouchers, coupons, and some promotional methods of advertising could be TV adverts, radio, newspapers. Another component of the marketing mix is the physical environment. This is the nature and appeal of the physical evidence the customer will observe during a transaction. The process is a system involved in ensuring that an efficient service is provided to your customers. So it is ensuring that the process involved in making the final product is efficient and making sure that it is lean, it is cost effective, and it is minimizing costs. And you can do this in many ways by ensuring quality control methods, just-in-time production, Kaizen, or total quality management. Another one we will look at is price. This is the sum of money paid by the customer for the unit of the product. If you have seen in my previous video, we looked at pricing strategies where we covered competitive pricing, penetration pricing, and price skimming. Another component of the marketing mix is people. Anyone who represents the firm and comes into contact with its customers are the people of the business, and these are vital for the selling of the products. And it is all about ensuring effective customer service. Now, the final and most important component of the marketing mix is the product itself. Without the product itself, you will not make a profit. This is the good or service provided by the business for its customers. And there are many ways to increase innovation of the product and to add value to the product. And this can be through extension strategies, which we will look at in the product life cycle. These can be through changing the product features, adding new features, changing the colour, or changing the pricing of the product. So let's just have a look at the definition of the marketing mix. The marketing mix is a grouping of basic components that are used by businesses in order for it to meet its customers' needs and expectations. So it is very important for you to have this definition and ensuring you know this definition for revision purposes. What does the marketing mix link closely with? So it links very closely in with segmentation. There are very many different types of market segmentation, and these can be geographic segmentation depending on where you sell your product. Is it in the high street, a busy area, or not so such a busy area? Another part of segmentation can be demographic segmentation, which covers age, gender, and so on. Adding value also links closely with the marketing mix because it links in with the product component of the marketing mix, ensuring that you change your product around meeting its customer needs. The product life cycle closely links in with the marketing mix. Now, there are many exam questions in the AQA exam paper which asks you how the product life cycle and the marketing mix link closely with, and you will need to link it to the case study scenarios. The product life cycle are the stages from the launch of the product to the decline of the product. So it is all of the stages that the product goes through. Market research links closely with the marketing mix, because without doing effective market research, you will not be able to target your customer needs and wants. You won't know what they like. There are two types of market research, and this is primary and secondary. Primary research is first-hand research, so this can be like surveys and questionnaires. Secondary research is existing data, which can be through census records, existing newspapers, or books. Target market links closely with the marketing mix, because as mentioned before, without knowing your target market, you won't be able to specifically tailor your product according to customer needs and wants. And finally, we've got market positioning. So here I have provided all the definitions for each of the links of marketing mix. So let's have a look at the influences on the components of the marketing mix. There are many different factors that influence marketing decisions as well, and these can be through the different functional areas of a business. Functional areas are the departments of the business. These can be like finance, technology, logistics, delivery, IT, operations, and so on. One factor that affects the components of the marketing mix can be your cash flow. Problems in your cash flow or reduced inflow within the business or going into debt will have a direct force or direct impact on the marketing mix. And this can be on the marketing budget. You may need to decrease your budget of your marketing mix if you have less inflow in your business. Economies of scale has an impact of marketing mix. Marketing budget and cost promotion has also an impact on the marketing mix. Technology is another factor that has a direct impact. So for example, technological advancement. A product that is more technologically advanced is likely to cost more. So it is good for the long term and it is beneficial to increase your sales revenue. However, it can be very costly in the short term. And it also means that businesses may need to train their staff more effectively. Online selling has an effect on the marketing mix. Social media can connect with customers, and execute virtual marketing also has an effect on the marketing mix. Another one that we'll look at is market research. For example, the availability of substitutes. Market research may show that there are a number of substitute products on the market, prompting a business to offer better promotional deals. For example, Virgin Trains competes with National Express, or you can say Tesco competing with Asda. So doing your market research and knowing the availability of substitutes and who is out there as your rival is important for you to target your products. Now let's have a look at niche or mass marketing. Niche market is a small segment of a market. It's a specialised market. It isn't very popular, however you can gain a lot of sales in there because it is quite unique. It has a unique selling point. An example of a product that goes under niche marketing can be vegan products or gluten-free products or lactose intolerant products, because they are specialised products. They're very specific to the customer itself. Whereas mass marketing relates to the whole market. It is a large segment of the market. It owns most of the market share. An example of a product that goes under mass marketing can be simple things such as a toothbrush, because everyone uses a toothbrush and it isn't for a specific person. So let's have a look at some external influences on the marketing objectives. Some external influences can also be the pestle analysis, which is the political, economic, social factors, for example. The first one we'll look at is the economic environment. The key factor in determining demand. Many marketing objectives have been changed as a result of the recession and even COVID-19. It has a huge impact on businesses, and businesses need to change the way they operate. They need to change their strategies in order to meet the market demand and to ensure that people have enough disposable income for their products. Competitor actions. A business will need to take into account rivals' actions and the types of market share of all businesses. Without this, the business will not be able to meet their marketing objectives. Finally, we've got market dynamics. The market is always changing. It is a dynamic environment. The key market dynamics are market size, growth, and segmentation. Changes in any of these undoubtedly will influence the marketing objectives. A market whose growth slows is less likely to support an objective of significant revenue growth or new product development. So let's have a look at the other factors that influence the marketing mix, which we haven't covered as of yet. So we've got the convenience of location, reputation of the business, quality of the promotion, relative power of buyers and suppliers. Now this closely links in with Porter's 5 forces, which again will be in another video, so please keep a lookout. Elasticity of demand, and ethics and the environment. Being ethical, being sustainable within your business has a direct influence on the marketing mix. It has an influence on your product, your place, promotion, physical environment, and people. So let's have a look at some internal influences on marketing objectives. First of all, what are objectives? Objectives are SMART. They have to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time constant. The objectives are the little steps in order to meet your aim, which is your long term. Now remember, objectives are short term. So HR, human resources, has an influence on marketing objectives. For a services business in particular, the quality and capacity of the workforce is a key factor in affecting marketing objectives. So it is very important in a business that you train your employees, provide the adequate training in order to ensure they meet the marketing objectives. And a motivated and well-trained workforce can deliver the market-leading customer service and increase your productivity to allow the business to have competitive marketing advantage. Operational issues. Operations has a key role to play in enabling the business to compete on cost efficiency and productivity and quality. Effective capacity management also plays a part in determining whether a business can achieve its revenue objectives. Finally, we've got business culture. For example, a marketing-oriented business is constantly looking for ways to meet customer needs. And we've got a product-oriented culture may result in management setting unrealistic or irrelevant marketing objectives. So let's just break it down a bit. What is a market-oriented business? This is where the business will look at the needs and wants of customers. They will really need to tailor the product to meet customer needs. And there's a lot of thorough market research for this method. Now, a product-oriented culture is more about the product itself. This is where the business knows they will make sales either way. They know that it is a luxurious, unique product that rivals do not have. Therefore, they will sell the product anyway and they can determine excellent revenue. Sometimes it is not always the best strategy to take. So finally, let's have a look at what an effective marketing mix consists of. It's all about accomplishing marketing objectives, customer needs are being met, and how do you know that they're being met? It is when you have a loyal customer base, when your profits are increasing. An effective marketing mix consists of a consistent and reliable approach by businesses, providing a competitive edge, and the target market and positioning are consistent. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope it has all helped you. If you did like this video, click the thumbs up icon below, leave a comment, subscribe and share this video to who it may be useful to.